Do you know how badly Justin Trudeau is treating our Canadian Armed Forces? It's worse than you think. I'll show you. This is an official publication of the Canadian Forces Base at Borden in Ontario. It's a weekly newspaper called the Borden Citizen, read by people on the base or nearby. Look at this story on page 8. The story is called Seasonal Sharing Basket Campaign. Let me read the first sentence. It is once again that time of year. With the colder temperatures and the kids back in school, the base will be kicking off this year's Seasonal Sharing Basket Campaign for 2017. All right, that sounds great. Our soldiers give so much to us, and now they're even giving to Christmas hampers for the poor. Amazing. But read the next sentence. The goal of the SSB campaign is to assist those members of the CFB Borden Defense Team residing within the confines of CFB Borden and local area who are experiencing a time of need during the holiday season. The privacy and confidentiality of individuals utilizing the support provided by the SSB will be respected. Individuals in need of support and interested in further details can speak with their unit padre, unquote. So this isn't to help some strangers down at the homeless shelter. This is to help CFB soldiers who are so poor they literally can't afford to feed their families while living on the base. Soldiers are being asked to donate to other soldiers literally next door to them. Justin Trudeau pays our soldiers so little that they are forced to ask for charity. And the Canadian Forces, the newspaper is an official military publication, is asking other soldiers to make up the gap, basically to share their own grocery money because Trudeau won't. Trudeau just gave $10.5 million to Omar Khadr, a convicted al-Qaeda terrorist who murdered a U.S. soldier, but Trudeau won't even pay our troops enough to feed their families? Trudeau has social programs to help ISIS terrorists coming back to Canada with art and poetry. He's got millions of dollars for that, but not enough for our troops to feed their families on a base? This isn't for veterans. I'm not talking about that. Although homelessness amongst veterans has skyrocketed under Trudeau, he just doesn't care. This is about soldiers who are actually living on the base. They're too poor to buy groceries. In September, Trudeau cut the monthly allowance for soldiers who were wounded for more than 180 days. Seriously, they're so hurt, they need care for more than 6 months. They're the most vulnerable, but they're the ones Trudeau is cutting off? In February, Trudeau eliminated a danger pay tax credit of $1,500 a month for our soldiers in Kuwait. Imagine that. You're over there, away from your family, you're in danger, and Trudeau effectively gave you a $1,500 a month pay cut. But he's got money for Omar Khadr, the terrorist. The official newspaper at CFB Borden is asking soldiers to help out other soldiers because Trudeau won't help them. I am so angry at Trudeau. I am so ashamed of our government. I'm so furious that our mainstream media doesn't care. I care. Today I set up an Indiegogo page to raise $10,000 for the CFB Borden food hamper. Go to feedourtroops.ca. We'll send the money to this seasonal sharing basket. They don't even use the word Christmas hamper, do they? That would offend Omar Khadr. They don't even say Christmas. Go to feedourtroops.ca. I just put in the first $50. I think we can get to $10,000. If you prefer to pay by check, there's info on how to do that on the website. Indiegogo takes a few percent for their handling costs and credit card fees, but 100% of the net proceeds will go straight to this food bank and to other Canadian Forces food banks if we hear of them. Justin Trudeau hates our troops. He's pushing them into poverty while making terrorists into millionaires. But let's, you and me, do the right thing. Let's give to the Christmas hamper for soldiers at CFB Borden. Go to feedourtroops.ca. I'll give you an update on this next week. If you want to help with the Christmas hamper for our Canadian troops, spread the word at feedourtroops.ca.